I think the vision that we've begun to see and to act on is the fact that I think it makes good business sense for us to invest in the sustainability of water resources long term. And if we do it in a smart way, it's not just the Coca-Cola company that can benefit, but we can benefit the world by helping to sustain water resources and provide clean water to people who don't have access. Well, that was sort of the initial idea. We headed down that path. We did a lot of soul searching, a lot of investigating inside our company, trying to understand what are the real challenges around water and what should we be doing about it. What can we do inside our plants, because it starts at home. But then at least as important to us is what can we be doing in the communities and the watersheds where we operate to really have an impact on water issues. And I guess we started our Community Water Partnership program about 3 years ago. A little bit less than that, actually. And in that time, we went from, maybe 3 or 4 projects focusing on water and sanitation and watershed protection around the world to now a portfolio of about 40 projects that we have going on in about 35 different countries around the world. And we've learned an enormous amount in this effort. We're working with UNDP and UNICEF. We've worked with the UN Foundation in providing long-term water system rehabilitation and development in tsunami-affected areas. And we could see from our efforts, this was the right thing to do in our local communities, and we need to do a lot more of that. And that's an effort that's ongoing. But when you begin to really grapple with the scale of the water and sanitation issue, you become very humbled. 4 projects or 40 local projects doesn't begin to make an impact on the 1.2 or 1.3 or whatever the latest numbers are, people who don't have access to safe water. And even that is in the context of nearly half of the world's population without adequate sanitation. And all that happening in the context of watersheds that are degrading. And so it's a very humbling moment, even with a company that has 1,000 manufacturing facilities across 200 countries in the world. It's a humbling moment when you realize there's a limit to what we can do alone. And that's what's really driven our effort to begin to reach out to partners. And